Hi everybody, Renee here. This is May's Sew Sampler Box unboxing. I just got this in the mail just now. All I did was slice this open. So let's open and see what we got. Okay, so the theme this month is Buds and Blooms. And let's see what we've got in here. So we'll take this off, and our coupon this month is for 25% off charm packs or 5-inch squares. So that covers a lot, and it is good through July 20th. So there's that. So we'll put that off to the side. Here's our little booklet that tells us what we've got. Oh, quilting gloves. I don't do a lot of machine quilting, but these are kind of cool. I've seen these before. Let's go ahead and open these real quick. But for some of these smaller quilts, I just might do some machine quilting, just some simple machine quilting. Not everything, I have to tell myself, not everything has to be an heirloom. So let's get that little guy off. Wow, I cannot function today. You may notice I have my nails back. Things here in in Tennessee are opening up again, and our salons opened. They actually opened about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I think. But I just went this last week and got my nails done. It was kind of a different experience. They take your temperature before you go in, and they ask you all the questions, the normal questions about have you come in contact with anyone with COVID? Have you had any symptoms? Blah, blah, blah. So I don't know if you can see, they have little rubberized fingers, and then right here on the hand, on the palm, is a little rubberized. And it looks like they're the same either direction, so you're not going to be fighting trying to figure out which one's left and right. So that's pretty cool. Put those off to the side. We got some Aurifil. Oh wait, I probably should tell you. Let me open the little book here. So these gloves are valued at $8.98. Then our Aurifil is a 50 weight white 100% cotton and 220 yards, value $4.98. Can always use more white thread, that's for sure. Then it looks like we have some scissors. Oh, these are nice. They're a nice little size. Let's go ahead and open them up. Anyway, so you go in and you have your temperature taken and everything before you can come in. And then once you come in, they have like this plexiglass that's between you and the nail technician with just an opening at the bottom for you to put your hands in. You have to wash your hands as soon as you come in the door, and you have to wear a mask, and they're wearing masks, of course. And I did see them doing a lot of disinfecting after people left. Oh, and when you're done, you have to just leave. You can't hang out. The place I go is actually an Aveda salon, so they have massage and hair and nails and all kinds of things. And in their lobby, they had taken down all of their display cases, and all the product was gone. There was no product on the floor for you to look at, and all the furniture in the little waiting area was turned toward the walls, so you couldn't sit on the furniture. So it was a little different, but it did feel a little bit normal to be getting my nails done. So that was good. These scissors are really nice. They've got a good weight to them, and I'll try them out. I'll let you know what I think. But those are, and I love the color. I love that teal color. So those scissors are called Sweet Snips fabric scissors. Stainless steel blades, and value is $12.98. So, okay, so let's look at our fabric. Excuse me, allergies as usual. So the fabric is Petite Bloomington Layer Cake. It's pretty heavy. Welcome to a verdant valley of wild blossoms, lush meadows, and sweet clover. This collection captures the rich and pure notes of spring with all the promise of nature's bounty. It says there's 20 layer cake squares, and the value of this is $19.98. So almost the value of the box is in the fabric alone. So, and this is by Lella Boutique Moda. Squares. So let's go ahead and open this. Oh, look, you get a bonus. You get a bonus pattern. Is it a pattern? No, it just tells you the part numbers of each of the pieces and then how to use what you can cut them into. It's not an actual pattern. But let's take a look. So roses, different colored backgrounds, some sketchy flowers. 3 of those, it looks like. 4 of those. Here's the one, that one. Then these kind of flowers. And if I am flipping through these too quickly, just go ahead and slow the video down. There should be a little settings button or a little gear, depending on what kind of product or what kind of a device you're using. And you can slow me down or you can speed me up if I'm too slow for you. I tend to watch all videos at 1.25, so I speed everybody up. I kind of go I'm a very fast, constant mover, so. And, ooh, that'll be fun. I always like it when you see something unexpected. So if you're doing florals, and all of a sudden you have a bold geometric. And there's actually 2 bold geometrics in this layer cake. So that's nice. So there's the layer cake. Put that off to the side. And then let's go ahead and look at the pattern. It's called Rose Garden. It's actually several pages. So this is finished size 55.5 square. I like this. This looks kind of fun. It's kind of unexpected in these little corners there. And so you need the layer cake, and then you also need 2 1/8 yard of background and inner borders, and it looks like you're using a white or a white print. Outer borders is this blue polka dot, and you need 1 1/8 and 5/8 yard for binding. So that's how they did it. That's really, I like these colors together too. I like that teal binding. I like how it pulls it all out. So I might order exactly what they called for, which is a little unusual for me. Let me look at the pattern real quick. Let's see, squares, rectangles, some sashing. It doesn't look too difficult. Really doesn't. It doesn't look too difficult at all. So there's that pattern. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at the quilt for the year. Like I said, I wasn't too hip on it from last month, but I did see someone made that quilt block, and they made it, let's see, they made it out of some different kind of fabric. They didn't just use solids. I'm not really a solid quilt person. So, and the pattern value on the pattern is $9.98. And then this is the greatest hits. I'm going to actually show you this because this isn't a very big picture on the pattern itself. And then that's the block for this month. So I'm kind of wondering, now that I'm looking at it more, I'm kind of wondering if this wouldn't be something fun to make, like completely scrappy, like everything is different. I don't know. I may, I've got a lot to work on, so I won't be getting to this anytime soon, but that might be an idea. And the value on that is $4.98, and you will be able to buy these patterns later if it goes like ones in the past years. So, okay, so that's the box for this month. You definitely, I think you got your money's worth out of it. I do like the fabric a lot, and I love the pattern. So, and I'm not sure, how much I'll use these, but I'll try them out, and I'll report back later about what I think of the gloves. And these scissors, I can already tell you, they feel so good in the hand. Yeah, I'm liking these scissors already. So I'm glad those were in there. And then of course, white thread, always need white thread. So I hope you like this unboxing. It was kind of short this time. It must have been talking fast. So I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if you're getting the box and what you thought of your box. I think it's still a great value. I'm not as excited as I was last year. And I think that's because last year the block of the month for the quilt was just something I was so into. I just loved every bit of it. And I can't wait to get back to that, working on that quilt. So I think that's kind of a little bit of what's keeping me down about it this year, is I just don't like it as much, which you can't please everybody. So there's that. But I do like getting some of these different things I probably wouldn't normally buy. And like I said, I mean, if you take the fabric and the pattern together, that right there is more than I paid for the box. So everything else is just, you know, the cake on the, what's that called? Frosting on top of that cake. So I hope everybody has a great day. And if you have any questions or anything you want to tell me about your box, please leave me a comment down below. I read them all and I respond to them all. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.